Servus and welcome to a new episode of Inside BMW Group Classic. As you can see, I am not Christoph, I am his successor, so we finally have a little bit of girl power in the house.
I do have M power, I do have girl power. I'm glad to have you. It's going to be a great weekend.
As you all can see, we are not in the BMW Group Classic today, we are at Le Mans Classic, and we have a lot to celebrate this weekend, Marc.
Yeah, it's a year of celebration for us because of 100 years Le Mans, the famous endurance race. We are celebrating 50 years of BMW France.
We have the 80th birthday of His Royal Highness Prince Leopold of Bavaria. He will also be one of our drivers here this weekend. And last but not least, we have something really big to celebrate as well. It's a special birthday. It's the birthday of Marc. I will give you some more facts about the 24 hours of Le Mans. And by the way, my name is Silke. So the main race is the flagship race of the FIA WEC, and it's really one of the most legendary motor races in the world, and it is admired globally for 100 years now. And there's a really interesting fact about the circuit, because parts of it are on public roads, and this is something really, really unique. We are really expecting 200,000 people here, and the coolest stuff is that when you come to Le Mans Classic, you can be super close at the racetrack. And this really makes the charm of this amazing event. The circuit is 13.6 kilometers long, and you can already see and hear the action in the background, which is simply amazing. There's one big difference between Le Mans Classic and the main race, because here the different teams are not driving 24 hours straight. They will drive 3 hours within these 24 hours, and each leg is 1 hour long.
I'm inside the Paddock area here at the Le Mans Classic, and I'm surrounded by many great cars, such as this BMW M1 Group 4 in the famous Wirtshaus livery. But it's accompanied by many other great BMW M1 Procars, so it's sort of being in heaven. And this moment actually is quite interesting because the drivers had just arrived. They are now going to do a seat fitting. They are going to check the car. We were going to start the engine. So this is the real start of our great weekend here.
By my side, I have this real stunner. It is the BMW V12 LMR. And this car was the overall winner of the 24 hours of Le Mans in the year 1999. The three drivers were Pierluigi Martini, Yannick Dalmat and Joachim Winkelhock. This car here has a sister car, and it was designed by the artist Jenny Holzer. So there is a special relationship between BMW art cars and Le Mans. Hervé Poulain was an auctioneer and an amateur race driver, and his big dream was to drive here at the 24 hours of Le Mans with a race car that was designed by an artist. And in 1975, US sculptor Alexander Calder, he designed and created the car, and then off they went to the racetrack. Since then, we had a lot more art cars who were racing here in Le Mans. We have another real gem here. This is art car number 17 from Jeff Koons. Unfortunately, it only made around 5 hours due to technical issues, but hey, that's racing. It is Saturday, and the crowd of people gets bigger and bigger. And we already had a brilliant start of the day. The V12 LMR did some demo laps together with other Le Mans winners. Zu meiner Rechten steht Sascha Brun, und Sascha ist der Sohn von Walter Brun, und Walter Brun ist der Inhaber eines der erfolgreichsten Motorsportrennställe, die es je gab. Ich glaube, du hast ziemlich viele Circuits auf dieser Welt schon gesehen, aber was macht Le Mans für dich so speziell?
Le Mans ist Mythos. Die Leute wollen irgendwann in ihrem Leben mal nach Le Mans kommen und das sehen. Das erleben, das spüren, das schmecken. Und mit der Classic haben sie auch die Möglichkeiten, die Autos von früher zu sehen. Wunderbar.
Vielen, vielen Dank, Sascha,
ja,
dass du dir Zeit genommen hast. Und ja, mega cool, dass wir uns hier kennengelernt haben.
Hat mich auch sehr gefreut. Danke.
Finally, we are just jumping in. the real pit line action of Le Mans Classic. Take a look. Christian Danner is arriving from his first stint, and he's currently on P2 in its class, which is a quite amazing result. And now Prince Leopold of Bavaria is entering the car to drive his first stint of the weekend. Christian, du bist gerade aus dem Auto rausgesprungen. Wie war das, als du gefahren bist? Hast du an 1981 auch gedacht oder warst du nur fokussiert auf den heutigen Einsatz erstmal?
Ja, Gott sei Dank habe ich nicht an 81 gedacht. Da wäre ich nämlich nicht um die Strecke gekommen. Die war nämlich wieder anders. Nein, ich habe nur versucht, einen schönen Rhythmus zu kriegen, die richtigen Gänge zu erwischen. Das hat, wenn wir relativ lange übersetzt sind, ist das gar nicht so einfach. Sonst hat es Spaß gemacht.
Sehr gut, vielen Dank. Our BMW M1 Group 4 is now racing with our driver Peter Oberndorfer. We are quite confident because the training and qualifying sessions have been quite successful and fast, so let's see how it goes. We got the information that our car regretfully had a technical failure on the racetrack. Now it's a task to investigate what was the reason for it. We are back in the paddock area and one of the cylinders inside the engine failed. And now, as you can observe, the mechanics try to fix the problem. And the big challenge is to do it just in time because the next race is going to be started in 5 hours. So now it's time to push. Holdi, Le Mans Classic 2023, irgendwie ja auch zu deinen Ehren, zu deinem 80. Wir feiern 100 Jahre Le Mans, 50 Jahre BMW Frankreich. In 2 Sätzen, was ist hier das Tolle für dich an diesem Wochenende?
Erinnerungen, Emotionen, Freundschaft mit meinen 3 Kumpels seit vielen, vielen Jahren. Und Dank an die BMW Classic gestern Abend, das war Chapeau. Also muss ich sagen, das habe ich nicht geglaubt, dass das noch fertig wird, aber die sind so gut, die Leute. Das ist wirklich ein großer Lob an die. Denen haben wir es zu verdanken, dass wir heute fahren.
Holdi, unser Markenbotschafter, eine Legende. Schön, dass du da warst.
Danke, dass ich hier fahren darf.
What did you think about the weekend?
It was for me a sort of roller coaster of emotions because we had everything from drama till happiness. We had sun, we had rain, we had challenges, we had great successes. So in the end, we had it all.
It was a perfect performance of the team. The car went back on track. Everything took a good end, and I would say we enjoyed our first Le Mans Classic together.
Absolutely.
We enjoyed our first episode of Inside BMW Group Classic together.
Indeed.
And yeah, I can't wait for more. I'm looking forward to the next episode. Can you already give a little hint where we will be?
The next time there will be no sunshine.
And no sunglasses, therefore. So if you haven't done that yet, subscribe to our BMW Classic YouTube channel and push the like button. Thanks a lot. See you soon and servus.